Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is round 2 of the T-Ville Showdown at Hughes Park in Thomasville, North Carolina. Round 2, we played the short layout, which is mostly they changed OBs from being OBs to hazards, so kind of made it a little bit easier if you did happen to, go into the old out of bounds area. You didn't have to bring it back inbounds and play from there. You just got one penalty stroke and play from where it lands. So that was mostly what the longs were, or the shorts were on this course. Longs were OB, shorts were hazards. There were a couple of holes, maybe 2 or 3, where they actually had long pads that I can remember. But we're going to get into round 2 here and see how that turned out. I did not make any changes in the bag between rounds. Still using the links, the PA5, Cosmic Fury. That Cosmic Fury, I'm leaning on it a lot more now. Very straight throwing putter. I like it quite a bit. I did like that Avenger SS too that I added to the bag. But we started off on hole number 9 this round. This was one with a little bit shorter pad. I'm going to throw the Essence here off the tee. Going to get it right down the middle, which is what I wanted. And then I'm going to take the Cosmic Fury and throw it up to the Mando line. That tall tree kind of right middle is the Mando. So I'm going to get left of it. That's it on the far right. You can see that yellow sign there. So I really didn't have any trouble with the Mando. But I put my approach shot pretty much right where my last one was last round, but I have a much better line to the basket here, so I'm able to save the par. Hole number 10, I'm going to throw a backhand this time instead of trying that little floaty forehand, and got a much better result. Almost cashed this one in for the birdie, but just a little bit too far right, and tap in par. I'm going to throw the Cosmic Fury on a standstill here. This tee pad is like straight downhill, and it kind of leans right to left a little, so it's an odd tee pad. But that standstill, I was able to slide it right up here to the basket and get a pretty easy tap in birdie. Hole 12, I'm going to throw the Cosmic Fury here. This is much easier water shot than the long pad. Came out just a tad bit early, but I'm going to get a really good kick right towards the basket, and it's going to give me this putt here for bird. Hole 13, I'm going to try the same shot I did in the first round, but going to make a slight adjustment, going to throw a little bit higher, and I hit the line perfectly. And I'm going to get that little flex forehand line around, and going to have a long bit here for the bird. And I hit the pole just a little bit short, a little bit low, but easy par. Hole 13, going to throw the PA5 again, but this time it did not lift up and move right like it did last round. Just kind of went straight, and it's going to leave me this basket level putt. Is just a long one. Miss it to the right just a little bit. Easy tap in for par. Hole 15. I'm going to throw the FD1 again. Going to try to hit the same line I did last round, but unfortunately I'm going to let it go a little bit early. Kind of reminiscent of the day before. I'm going to have this A3 flex forehand shot to try to make up for it. Out of the hand, it felt great. Started to pan for me. I think it hit a late tree and just kind of kicked down, but I made the par putt. Missed the coverage. I'm going to throw the FD1 again, same shot as I did last round. I'm going to play this hole exactly like I did the previous round. FD1 to the middle island. Cosmic Fury. I'm going to throw this one right to the basket this time. Made that slight adjustment so I wasn't far right. So easy tap in birdie. Hole 18, I'm going to throw the Cosmic Fury again, and it's going right to the basket. It's just going to sit nice and easy right in front of this log. This should have been an easy putt, and it's a little bit to the right, but I felt like it it would have caught if it had been a standard basket, but you know, it's a temporary basket. And I'm gonna take the par. Hole 18, gonna throw the forehand again with the PD, but this time I'm gonna get over on it a little bit more, hit that tree, kick to the right, and luckily I stayed in bounds. Gonna have a long bid here for the birdie. I gave it a run to it. I thought I'd cashed it right there, but just a tad bit long. But easy comeback for par. Hole 1, I'm going to ace run this one. The OB is so close to the basket that I figured just throw it like Simon did a few years ago. It was at D-Glow, and just throw it OB on purpose. You know, gave it an ace run, went a little bit long, but it's a tap in par. So why not run? You know, why not try to run it if the par is so easy to get? Unless you just really want the birdie. I'm gonna throw the Avenger SS here, hole number 2. I get a little bit too nose up, but it's gonna be right down the middle. But I didn't quite get the distance I wanted with it. But I'm gonna give it a long bid here for the bird. This is deep C2, and I thought I had it. And it just faded out at the end. But easy tap in par. Hole 3 here. I think this is 3. This might be 4. Throw the Avenger SS again. No, that was the Essence. That's right. And I messed up on that throw, so I had to do the PD on just a tight forehand. But I'm gonna take the P3X, throw it high and wide, and just let it crash into the basket. I thought I was gonna crash right into those chains, but I just missed it, and a tap in for par. I think this is 5. Or no, this is hole 4. Yeah, this is 4. This round my Essence did not hold that turn, and it went wide left, and I almost made that approach for the birdie, but this is going to be a pretty easy par. Now hole 5. I'm going to throw the PA5 this time. I'm trying to get it to flip up for me, but it's just going to go straight. Just straight OB, unfortunately. But I'm going to miss my putt again, but I did save the par there with the OB stroke. My first left-handed throw of the day through the glacier, and got it up here close to the basket, so I'm going to give it a run here for birdie. Just a little bit low, but it was on line. Easy tap in par. This is where I'm going to kind of mess up for the first time in the round. I'm going to throw the FD1 again. I'm going to try to get into this island, and it is playing hazard outside the island, and out of my hand I knew I missed it. I just walked away. I knew I missed my line, and it was going into hazard. So this is me trying to save par because of the penalty stroke. Just missed it. Just missed saving that par, so this is my bogey, unfortunately. And then our last hole of the day, hole number 8. I'm going to take the Avenger SS. This is my best throw of the day, I believe. I mean, that just came out of my hand perfectly. That felt great. I got him a lot further than I did the last round. And I thought I was closer than I am, so I'm trying to grenade again. And unfortunately, I'm going to put myself right behind this tree. And my only option was a scuba here to get anywhere near the basket. So I had to go high scuba and just dropped it over top of the basket for the tap-in par. So this round, much better round, went 2 down, 847 rated. So I did go a little bit above my my rating for the round. For the event, though, I was below my rating by about, was that 8 strokes, I believe, below my rating. So it, you know, overall, the event kind of hurt my rating, but, you know, I had a great time out here. It was run very well. No complaints, you know, for the first time TD. They did a great job. players pack was very nice, very good. Discmania helped sponsor the event, so I was able to get a new I believe it's the Color Glow FD1 that I was able to pick up, so which is awesome. I also got a dyed PD from Dyes by Melissa, who was out there for the event, and also some really good cookies that were there as well for purchase. So great tournament all around. Really enjoyed it. 2 great cards, people to play with. Much better round than yesterday, so I'm happy with it. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and next week I'll be coming to you from Cedar Hills in Raleigh. I'm pretty sure I've had Cedar Hills on the channel. I'm positive I have, but it'll be I believe it's the finale of the Yeat Street Point Series out there, the championship. So I look forward to bringing that to the channel, and as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you again next time.